Oh great, it's raining. Is there any more lore? Yeah, okay, I don't want to die. Is there gonna be something in the distance that I'm gonna miss? I think there's gonna be something in the distance. But like, yeah, I want to like... If this happens, like, I don't make a lot of scripts for videos in general. Like Project Diva, you know, you really can't make scripts because it's like a perfect, like, 4 minutes long. I don't like this. Why can I run? Oh, I can turn off my flashlight. And that's... What the fuck are you? Oh great, it's raining. Is there any more lore? Yeah, okay, I don't want to die. Is there gonna be something in the distance that I'm gonna miss? I think there's gonna be something in the distance. But like, yeah, I want to like... If this happens, like, I don't make a lot of scripts for videos in general. Like Project Diva, you know, you really can't make scripts because it's like a perfect, like, 4 minutes long. And this, well, this when this releases, it's finally October. When I record this, it's still September. You know, and you know what that means? When it's October, it's spooky month. So it's time for full Halloween Elise, or attempt to full Halloween Elise, because I am really good with planning videos and I completely didn't forget it was Halloween. So, you know, it's like, if I like, I had a busy year, that's one thing. But if I'm like always forgetting one thing, it's like planning stuff out, like for Halloween and Christmas. Like, I think I'm good on this year because the Black Ops 3 Veteran Campaign Series for number 3, 4, and 5 will be in Halloween, which 1 will be releasing on the 30th of September, 2 on the 7th of October, 3rd on the 14th, 4 on the 15th, 21. Oh, no, wait, yeah, that's true. 5th on the 28th. So I think like the only real series that doesn't get the Halloween look this time is like the Pokemon series. Now that I think about it, but let me double check. Is for this week. That's for next week. 17, 18, 19. Let me double check. Yeah, 19. Like 17, 18, 19. And then there is no game. Yeah, okay. You know, only show on Wednesday. And that sort of stuff. My disgusting. But you're not here for content ideas, you're here for the fact that Elise does horror. You know, a pregnant girl playing horror, what can go wrong? You know? I said a lot of things, but that sort of stuff. I said a lot of stuff. But our first game takes us today to an office, a little office. You can place where it is, but a little office building requires cleaning, and we have been hired as basically the new cleaner. And you know, it's an office building. What can go wrong and that sort of stuff. You know, just clean the floor, clean the window. It's not a problem, you know, that after 12 p.m. the light goes out. And that sort of stuff. You know, that's not a point, there's not an issue, there's not a giant cockroach running around or that sort of stuff. Don't worry about that, don't worry about that. You know, don't worry about that. Don't. You know, don't. Just don't. Just clean the stuff and leave. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But Cubicle is our first game, and that's gonna happen in our first game. Our second game takes us out into the wilderness. And our second game is called Lurking Darkness. I think Lurking Darkness is going to be a fine game on 2 points. First of all, as I say sometimes in many games, and that's because I'm a silly, I'm a silly Preggo trans girl. I'm an idiot. You can tell that in the comments down below. I know. But before you go there, watch game number 2. tell me this game will benefit. Don't like if you're disagreeing with that game. Don't benefiting from like an objective guidance, like find the gate key, find the utility thing and that sort of stuff. If you don't think that is the case, you can call me an idiot in the comments down below. You're approved and that sort of stuff. But you have to watch game number 2, and I'm gonna test you on game number 2 because I'm gonna ask something that you don't know. I'm gonna ask you something that you don't know about the game if you don't watch it. So I will be testing you, and I know. But like, the second thing is like, you could have done way better with the horror, in my opinion, and I will explain at the end of that video. But Lurking Darkness takes you basically in the how do you say that? In the shoes of a search party. Basically, how normally if like people that go camping or people that like are out on a walk and disappear, or normally a search party goes and search around for them. Yeah, you take the shoes of a search person in the dark of the forest, and they say you shouldn't go to the forest in the dark, or something lurks in the dark in the forest. But what it is, and can we find the people alive or dead, or what's left of them? You have to check out game number 2. And after you've like searched for these persons and worked really, really well, I think you earn a real nice rest in this night cafe that's just in the town. And because I work there, and since I work there, I talk with a lot of people. And since I talk with a lot of people, I have 3 stories for you. And what do I mean with 3 stories? A story for Halloween, a story for Christmas, and a story for Valentine's Day. Ironically, 3 upcoming horror or holidays and that sort of stuff. Well, if you celebrate Christmas, because a lot of people celebrate Christmas. But in Tales from the Night Cafe, we go over these 3 stories while you take a cup of coffee and, you rest from your search party. Let me tell you those tales, and, well, that is game number 3. Nice bridge, huh? I am good at building bridges. But yeah, I'm gonna pop up now on screen a few names for Patreon members. I want to say arigato to those Patreon members, and if you want to join them, make sure to check out my Linktree down below. In my Linktree, you can find my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Discord, all that other stuff. If you want to stay up to date, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. A better place is Discord because I'm more active in there and that sort of stuff. But I don't know, not a lot of people use Discord and that sort of stuff. But as I said, my other socials are also there. As I said, again, a special thank you to these patrons for supporting me. If you want early access to your name on videos and that sort of stuff, make sure to check it out in the description down below. And yeah, I think with that, I'm going to say, did I miss something? No, I don't think I do. So with that, I'm going to say, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful time watching. And if you want to play any of the games for yourself, because I did miss something, if you want to play any of the games for yourself, link will be at the top of the video description, and at the bottom of the video description will be my link tree. And with that, I'm going to say I hope you have a wonderful time watching. If you like horror, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And bye to y'all. See you in game number 1. And then you saw it. Don't come to me. Be like Elise, it has like flashy images and that sort of stuff. You saw it yourself. There are flashing images in this game and that sort of stuff. I didn't read what the rest was, but you can pause the video and see it. I always tell you, if I warn you about the game, then you can act it in doubt. But if the game says it, well, there is no doubt to be taken. Eh? And welcome to a new 3 Scary Games, and welcome to our first game of today, simply called as Cubicle. And what do I mean with a Cubicle? Well, there's an office cleaning game, but something tells the itch.io page only says you're not alone in this office cleaning game, which I assume because you're in office and that sort of stuff, but well, it's an office, so I wanted to assume you're alone, but like it was an office cleaning game if I remember correctly. Calling to you from your choosing for the cleaning job. The office is relatively small, there's not much to do, but we do left a lift of we do left a list of tasks for you at the entrance. In case you start working late, the lights get turned off at midnight to save energy. Sweep the floor, clean the windows, pick up trash. Okay. We were finally out that I am carrying in regards of gender and children and what Lilia's carrying, because yesterday That's what I want to talk about mostly today, and that sort of stuff. Where can I open people's stuff? Okay, the donuts are the trash. But I am basically carrying a boy. And yeah, it is one child, a boy. But I was also talking to like Emma, my gynecologist, of like my belly popped out. Like I said, I didn't say that in the last video, I think. But my belly popped out, and I was like, it seems like my body is doing like its own thing when it comes to pregnancy. And then I was like, well, Elise, seen how your connection to your fertility powers and that sort of stuff. I don't think that's like a weird coincidence. Oh yeah, if you hear like wind or rain in the outside on the or in the recording, it's like storming outside, and it didn't seem to stop till like the end of the night or until tomorrow. So yeah, I had a video to record, but yeah, she was like, yeah, at least it's possible. Because like in my last pregnancy, my belly popped out directly at like 4 weeks, and now it pops out at like 18, which because I'm like 18 weeks in one day. Oh Jesus! Press shift to run. Hello. And we had like our checkup yesterday because Lilia's like 20 weeks and I'm like 18, so the gender checkup and that normal stuff. I don't like this. Why can I run? Oh, I can turn off my flashlight. But and that's what the fuck are you? God fucking damn it! Are you coming this way? God fucking damn it! But yeah, like in the checkup, it showed that was carrying a boy, and Lilia was actually carrying two little girls because she's carrying twins and that sort of stuff. So I thought that was him. So, like, yeah, I'm carrying a little boy, and Lilia's carrying two little girls, basically, which means, you, fuck you. Where's like the last little? Is it like in the middle? Of this here? Was that my work task done? Despite being in a dating situation, you wouldn't let down the ones that hired and trusted you. Endings 1 of 5. Damn. But yeah, Lilia's carrying because she has twins and she has a bigger belly than me at the bone. Like, fun fact, even if like my belly popped out to looking like 28 weeks or something like that, because 18 weeks, as you can see a few weeks ago, it was like all the way here. So she was like, she gets like two girls and one boy because, well, I was a surrogate mother. Can you speak on this? I wonder, can you speak on this? So she gets like, well, basically 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy, or she and Elliot, which makes the family count of this poly life 5. There's something strange with this place. You decided to follow your gut, probably. And leave. While heading home, you wondered if it was a good choice. And that sort of stuff, so... But yeah, you know what the weirdest part is? Like, I've been talking to Lilia after my brother's wedding about, like, marriage, because, well, Elliot marriage, or Elliot asked me to marry after, after the whole going poly incident when I was, like, in my second pregnancy with 36 weeks. And I'm happy to be his man, or his wife, be his man. He is my husband, not man. Well, you can say my man. But... And I was talking to Lilia, like, about the idea of, like, I wanted to ask someone to marriage too, I'm on a poly life with, like, Anna, Lisa, Elliot, Miku, Anna, Elliot, Lilia, Lisa, and Miku was also my wife, but, I've never been able to ask someone to marry, like, do the little special ring, go on your knees, and that sort of stuff. And I wanted to do that because... No, that's ending too. God damn it. Because... So I was like talking to Lilia, would you be open to marrying me? And Lilia was of course like Lilia, like... how someone normally looks surprised and you'd be like this? She looked so surprised, like... She thought I was on to her. And that sort of stuff. She thought I was on to her or something. She's like... Of course I want to marry you, Elise. Why wouldn't I? We've been so long together. But she was like, Elise, we're not like really in the state, to get married. But on the other hand, an idea sparked in her. I was like, what if we just married like while being pregnant? Because I was pregnant when I married Elliot, or the wedding happened. And that sort of stuff. So I had like to get a wedding dress that fits my baby bump and that sort of stuff. But... Oh. Do I need to find a code? I think I need to find a code. Richard went missing. This week the boss said he probably is on a vacation, just left the job, but I don't believe he worked with me in some project and seemed very focused last time I saw him. When he was to play, they placed him on the night shift. A little bit of lore, so people disappeared at work on the night shift. Like, I wonder what is like the thing of purpose of opening them, but yeah, like, one weird, like, so we talked a bit, and Lilia really liked the idea of being marrying each other while we're pregnant, and that sort of stuff. I bought this chocolate from the store you recommended. I'm sure it's going to be a great gift for our boss. I ate it all. I ate it all. Fuck. This scared me right now. And you know what the funny thing is? Lilia... wait, can I... Am I dying? I think I'm dying. Eating some chocolate costs more than you thought. Okay. Okay. I know one more ending. That's probably getting killed, I think. But Lilia was further than I thought with planning the marriage, because when I asked her, like, do you mind if I ask you to marry or you me? And she was like, no, Elise, I don't mind to lose you. When the time is ripe, when the time is ripe, it will come. And then I asked her, like, probably seeing you marrying Elliot and, again, me, like, who do you want to walk to the altar with? Like, do you want to walk to the altar while I wait there, or do you want me to walk to the altar with my dad? Because when I married Elliot, my dad walked me to the altar because that's normal, because I'm the woman. normally the girl walks to the altar and that sort of stuff. She said, "You, Elise, I want you to walk to the altar because I get my chance with Ellie if I still think," and that sort of stuff. And I was like, okay, fair, you know. It seemed like at that point I knew it seemed like she had it planned out, and when I was right, because like when we were at the gynecologist yesterday, she basically walked out of the room first, and she walked out of the room first, and well, and when she did that, you know, she didn't came back. And when I was done seeing that I got a boy, you know, I walked out of the room because, you know, we were done and that sort of stuff. Hello, where's this stupid thing? Hello? Hello? What the? And when I got out of the room, she was standing there with like Ellie and Anna and Lisa. Because they came apparently too, and on her knees and just said like, "Elise, I wanted to marry you." Just really simple, and I was like, what is my mother sending me? Yeah, I know that. Well, I'm not from yesterday. But she was there sitting on her knees and was like, "Elise, do you want to marry me?" And I was like, huh? It's like, well, yeah, sure, of course. Like, huh? What? Like, the emotion of like confusion, happiness, and like mostly confusion went through me because like when I said yes and she put like the ring that I don't have on my finger now, like on either finger because I put it off because I didn't want to like get it lost because I easily get it lost. Oh no, it was not lost. The ring, it was this. The ring, she had to buy one still, but she didn't want to wait. What the fuck is this thing? She didn't want to wait, so I'll still get a ring at the wedding and that sort of stuff. But that was so surprising. And she asked me after I said yes, like she asked me like, "Elise, did you know I was gonna ask you like did you know I was going to ask you to marriage?" And I was like, "No, I didn't know. I was just talking. It was just pure guess." So yes, I'm apparently now engaged to Lilia, and we have to plan a wedding while we're pregnant. If she wanna do it while being pregnant, we have to like get it hurried because she's like 20 weeks and I'm like 18. She's like a week or two ahead. So like she's 19 to 20 and I'm like 18 to 90. Hello, stupid mouse. Is this mouse still active? Look, I did my job. So now I'm engaged to Lilia, and I did want to tell that, which feels weird because like Lilia was like my first love. Well, after Miku, apparently, because like LMS, like Luca Missing Stories, is all own adventure and that sort of stuff. Where the fuck is this mouse? Hello. Is it actively trying to avoid me? But like, yeah, of course, my first true love on Earth. Let's say it like this, because Miku. The rodent approaches and slowly start to bite your flesh after. Okay. You know, Miku was like, Luca Missy story was his own thing and that sort of stuff. So it was like Earth-wise, like on Earth, my first true love was Lilia, and it felt weird to like after marrying like Eliev and getting back to like a poly relationship while I was like 7 months pregnant back at the day. You know, to not marrying Lilia and that sort of stuff, but. The night shift is killing me. Who thought it was a good idea to turn off the lights when there's still someone inside? My eyes are burning from the screen brightness and I saw that there are noises coming from the ceiling. Is there somewhere that code? that I can find. I wonder if you can find the code for this thing, because like my only suggestion is that you can find the key for this, and that is like have to do with ending 5. Because yeah, okay, it was a pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty fun game, but it has something to do with this. Like you can do 0, so from like the great boss. So I want to see if I can find the code real quick, but yeah, like, I felt always weird. Vacation, placed on the night shift next to him. Can I like turn on the PCs? No. Banners keep dropping his foot on the ground, and once if I was working with a pig, I need to find a new job quickly. Like, I love how there's like little lore that you can discover if you want, but we already read that note. Like, I sort of got that the key is in here, and that you get to unlock it, but or something. Oh, here, see? 9613. Oh. Ah. Ew. I'm killing the rodent, which is like understandable. But yeah, like it feels weird to be engaged to the one that you love earlier than like my husband, basically, and that sort of stuff. Like, I still find it so weird that she like basically just asked me to love in a gynecologist clinic. You know, Aliev like asked me to marriage because he wanted to prove that he loved me even during the, you know, the poly life and that sort of stuff. But I never had said what the note said, by the way. The office is so empty lately. I've been here since the beginning. I never saw anything like this. Even my favorite thing from the vending machine isn't there. I told the boss about an error when I put putting 9613, but he didn't care. Yeah, rodent. Where are you, rodent? Where did you go to? Huh? Come back. Get back here. Get back here, I'm armed. Did it kill me? Fucking him. Wait, is that... Yeah, I should go to the next one, but I'll leave... Yeah, it's the same every time. Now, you know what ending 5 is? This game was fun, and you know, story time, that has to be. If you want to play it for yourself, link is at the top of the video description down below. While you're down there, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and my tail, see you in game number 2. Because I think this game is funny in its own little thing. Like, it got me, so I can't say it's bad. You know, when it scares me, it's good. I wonder what my neighbors upstairs are doing, or downstairs. It's like they're plugging the toilet. By the way, is right. You know what it's like. Can you hear that on the mic, by the way? No. By the way, there were gore, blood, violence, and flashing light warnings in this game, but like the game didn't want to wait to put these things and that sort of stuff onto the screen before, you know, it showed up on my recording. So you have to promise me on that. You have to believe me. You have to believe this Preggo girl and that sort of stuff. But anyway, According with the weather storm of today, lurking darkness is, well, do I have to explain it? Am I going to explain it? Yeah, I'm nice. Lurking Darkness is a short PS1 style survival horror game about what happens if you get too close to the dangers that hide in the shadows. On September 14, 1999, or 1990, four friends would enter the Green Woods for an overnight camping trip. 2 days later, they were reported missing. And we're the search party. Yeah, we're gonna search party. You're gonna be active today, you know. And that sort of stuff. Why is my hair so long? Here, you know, I have brunette hair. Did I tell it in the video I have brunette hair? Well, you know. Like, I have a ponytail, but like... I'm going too much in my black strip. Secretly, it's just black, and I think it's brunette, you know. Now, I've been telling these people... I've told these people the... I've been telling the people already the story. As part of this party, you can also find any survivors within the woods. But you might never know what's in these woods. It's, you know, a fun fact. Normally, if you go missing, like search parties, the police consider you alive for 24 hours after you're gone missing or being reported missing. Like, because after 24 hours, the chance of survival gets lower and lower. So normally after 24 hours, they start to consume the worst, which is like understandable, but still. With some luck, maybe we can find the campsite and go from there. Oh, I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah. You know what this feels like? Like a car, you know, like the car lights, you know? Like a front of car light, like blick, 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 blick. Yeah, I know I'm 25, but I never said I was mentally 25, okay? Is it a campsite? No. But look how fast I am. I am a car. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. Time to go left. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. But yeah, the story of the first game is what I really wanted to talk. And actually after this, like when I recorded this, I'm gonna make a behind the scenes. The whole defense has been barricaded. Maybe we can find something to help to get the logs out of the way. Maybe not, you know? But after this, I'm gonna record actually behind the scenes on how I normally edit these videos, because I made them behind the scenes on how I normally select my 3 scary games. And as a part of a Patreon exclusive, you know, I want to make more behind the scenes content and that sort of stuff, so. The campsite, it's been deserted. Why would they leave? Maybe they're further down the trail, at least I hope so. Was I supposed to find this first before the park? Oh, well. It's sundown at this point, and it's just 2 and I left. It's just 2 and I left. We managed to barricade the hole in the chain link fence. There's some fun logs, but I don't think it matters. Alex took off towards the cries we heard in the distance. Wait, I see hoofdletter capital letters. D. A. We heard in the distance on the other side of the woods within our... With one of our exes, he said he was going to find someone and get us out of here. It's been nearly 3 hours, you haven't seen him since, and only heard the screams. All we have to defend ourselves is an axe. But the voices move too fast to even know which direction is to swing. Or which direction to swing at. And we decided to look up at the axe in the lockbox we brought. We never going to be able to fall back at it all. We hide in the hopes that it won't find it and make anyone else suffer even more than we have. We don't have much time left before it gets dark. Oh, dark. It spells dark. It spells dark. It spells dark. But yeah, like I'm gonna make behind the scenes content, and I also wanna make like mini Preggo in real life vlogs, but I don't know how to do that yet, so. Because basically, you know. Like I'm gonna vlog, like I'm gonna like vlog with my belly. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna take the trash out, you know, and then there's like I want to make more stuff in like what goes into making content and that sort of stuff as content creator, you know, as Preggo content creator at least. But you know, you know what I find odd? Like, if he wants to enter this, why doesn't he jump over this? Now let's find something to put the logs out of the way. Wait, the camp. X. But yeah, like, I want to make more content related stuff at least. But yeah, like, the thing is, like, I don't, like, put a lot of things into my videos because, well, honestly, like, I think I've explained it in the 3 scary games, I don't know which one. But, like, okay, apparently this is the wrong way. And now I might just be in some trouble and even one night and hear something outside our tent at night. Maybe a bear or something, whatever the case, he went away after 10 minutes. For some reason, Danny was super freaked out and really wanted to get out of here. Stu fought with him over leaning because it took us a month to organize this camping trip. And then he eventually calmed down. But then we wake up this morning and Danny's gone. So is our tent. We're miles from the village. But luckily there are park rangers around here, so we'll go looking for them soon. Alex also overpacked, so we have a ton of supplies. I mean, also we need to access. I told you, like the campsite, if I can find it again. But yeah, like maybe stuff like I have like a Pokemon pack and that sort of stuff that I want to open. Maybe that, you know. But oh. And, you know, like the way that, like, how do I set it up, you know, how do it open, like, and that sort of stuff, of course, with my pregnant belly and myself on cam, because I've been doing that, and as a part of, like, honestly, my Patreon, I always wanted my Patreon to be, like, a more a part of a connection, so, you know, I wanted to show myself a bit more, but, like, I wanted to, besides my, you know, my content life, I wanted my Patreon to be, you know, I want my Patreon to be, like, a sort of connection, that you get closer to me, you know? The utility hatch is broken, you're now defenseless. Okay, good to know. And, you know, since like, since I want that, I thought like maybe, you know, show myself. Hello? Hello? You can't catch me. I'm faster than a car. But, you know, nobody's here. Where did the park rangers go? Welcome, Night Rangers. For the first time in over 40 years, Greenlook Park is now officially open at night, and you're here to make sure that it stays open and protect its visitor too, of course. Bye. Back in 1948, the park stayed closed at night following safety concerns regarding mailing over hikers. Oh. Incidents occurred in the middle of the night. In order to avoid lawsuits, the park would not close at dusk, and any rule violations were arrested and permanently banned. Luckily, due to a lack of incidents since, and an increased budget should allow us to hire you, the park is now open all night. When you're mindful and experienced in your new job, don't worry, training will be frightened in the coming weeks. But until then, just use common sense and you'll do great. Our common sense is say out of here. Heard cries for help off in the distance and my partner hasn't shown up yet. I've no clue what to do since I haven't had this job for a night yet. I guess I go look for who's crying. But I'm definitely not made for this. So, I go back now? Or do I find a way to open it? there is something else I need to find. Like, an objective indicator on what to do would help really much. Because I have no clue what to do now, so I'll go back. Bye! But yeah, like I said, into making these scary games, not a lot happens in regard to script writing or that sort of stuff. Because purely the idea is that, like, the games are random. Like, that's why I started to do the outros after I recorded the games. Because I can't really tell if a game... I was a bloodbath and I came back to the campsite and tore stew apart. And I just ran. I've kept running and running, but I think I lost and going in circles. I ran past the ranger station, but it was totally deserted. I'm so scared, it's still hunting me. It just wants us to suffer, to play with us. What will happen to me? I ripped Stu's head clean off. Tore off his limbs. Is that what happened to Alex? It can't end this way. This man was not here at the first time. Because since I don't know if a game runs well, I really can like plan out stuff, like make a script, because you know, I play this like search party game, you know, and I'm gonna say the morning game, you know, and that sort of stuff, and I'm gonna talk, you know, I can make notes from like, I want to talk about this, or I want to talk about that, you know. I want to leave, you don't have a choice. Like an objective indicator at this would like be really, really nice, you know? Would be really nice. And like if I happen to run into a game that doesn't run well, then I have to search for a new game. So like if I planned something out and made a script about it, then yeah, I can throw that out of the window. So for 3 scary games I normally don't make scripts. In general I don't make a lot of scripts for my videos because yeah, I do them out of the sleeve, as we say in the Netherlands. I think I have to find something in the dark, to be honest. I have to find something in the dark. Do I need to find the code of this? Oh. Oh great, it's raining. Is there any more lore? Yeah, okay, I don't want to die. Is there gonna be something in the distance that I'm gonna miss? I think there's gonna be something in the distance. But like, yeah, I want to like... If this happens, like, I don't make a lot of scripts for videos in general. Like, Project Diva, you know, you really can't make scripts because it's like a perfect, like, 4 minutes long. Hey! Oh my, there. I think I'm going to be sick. I don't understand. We will do this. Something is very, very wrong. I need to get back to my car right now. Yeah, I already know how to sprint. Do I want to turn back? And like my Pokemon, yeah, for example, the Pokemon I did on stream, and when I did them off, when I did them offline, you know, I'm not gonna look backwards. I'm gonna stay on the trail. I know it's gonna break. Oh wow, it breaks again. Something in me wants to look backwards. but I know not to do. I'm not gonna look backward, I'm not gonna look backward. Oh, hello! I don't care that you don't wanna die. Now, good luck with not dying. I'm going back to my car, you know? Am I quicker than him? It seems to be quicker than him. But get back to my car! You know, my only complaint with the game is like, I want an objective indicator. Like pick up the, pick up the key, pick up the, basically, from like go to the campsite, grab the hatch, or find out the code to the hatch. If you tell me like in the top right, grab the, what was it, gate key, then I will look for a gate key. Now I had no clue where to look for, to run back or not something stuff, so my only real complaint is an objective indicator, and I think you can play more with the fact. No, this is our party. We don't know for sure. Disease, decapitation, found impaled on a tree by search party member Barry Lakewell. Attacker also unknown. Mason Wakefield, deceased, cut off that broken skull as a result of hardship attack. Team leader, last one of the group to die based on time of death, found by Barry Lakewell. Attacker unknown. Whereabouts unknown. Oh. Like, I think like with the objective indicator it will help a lot. And because if you, like I said, if you tell me there to find the gate key, I would look for a key, And I would be like, oh, I need to look for things and that sort of stuff. And for example with the logs, if you like find the utility hatch, then be like, okay, I have an ID to where to look, I can puzzle, with my mind, but like I really think it little helps the user. And I think you could do more with the horror monster idea, because like, yeah, you go to the forest, light breaks, okay, and like raining, thundering, which makes it more sense. Like, if you don't make it raining, thundering, and a light breaks, you'll get more, like, you'll be more like, huh? And that sort of stuff. So, but that's my feedback, I have an opinion. You can have an opinion. If you want to play the game for yourself, links at the top of the video description, alongside game number 1 and game number 3, which we'll head towards now. So, bye to all, see you in game number 3. I thought it is raining outside, and you've been like on a search party helping me searching those 4 missing campsites, in the ranger. So I thought I'd bring you to the night cafe here in the town. Tales from the night cafe. You're basically an employee here at the night cafe, and you hear 3 stories from 3 different visitors. Each with its own twist and each with its own dedication. I don't know how long this, or I don't know how long, wait, is it changing my mic? Hold on, is it? No, right? I feel like with Call of Duty Black Ops, for example, if I launch that, I get my mic always. No, it doesn't. Like with for example, Black Ops, my mic always like goes into the 80 or 100 and that sort of stuff. But the idea is simple. We have 3, stories and that sort of stuff. And based on the story length, I might do all of them or I might do one of them. Or 2. And leave the third up to you to discover, Giving you a reason to play the game. I have a Halloween story to tell you. Would you like to hear it? As the time for festive, because when this is released, Halloween, October is near. And for most of the month in October, I will at least do 3 scary games in my Halloween dress. The Black Ops 3 Veteran Campaign series will also be my Halloween dress, but like the Pokemon series not, because I forgot I forgot that it was Halloween. So with my leg hurt. I've been sitting with my legs too much crossed. The story starts in a quiet little cottage on Halloween night. Oh, is this like an adventure game? Costume bed. As much as I would rather sleep, I have a party to go to. No, we don't have a party to go to. We're pregnant. Oh wait, I am pregnant. You know, I don't go to a party. Which means... lock window? Yes. You know, you giving me this choice doesn't, like, help me at all. I'm gonna lock all the windows now that you give me the choice. Oh, this is like... So we're going to a party dressed up. I'm gonna lock down all the windows. If you gave me the choice to lock all the windows, I'm gonna do it. Believe me. So this is the bedroom. Lock the back door, computer. I can believe that they fired you just like that. I know you don't want to tell anyone, but then we'll understand. Plus, you need someone to talk to in person. Enjoy the party tonight, but maybe talk about it tomorrow with Lucy or someone. You can always see me. You can always see me. You can just use it holiday. I'm happy to pay for the ticket. Interesting. Interesting. The door is locked, right? I'm gonna lock all the windows. Like, it always says, like, I've already locked this window. Like, it wants you to lock the windows. So... Hey, nice costume, you're looking so hot. Thanks. Anytime, sweet cheeks. Sorry about my friend, just ignore me, he's drunk. Hello, how are you? Nice costume. You look good. Thanks, this costume is left over from a convention I went to, didn't want to go to waste. Fair point. Everyone thinks I'm some kind of superhero, I'm a witch. You look great anyway. I suppose that's what mattered. You know, I first thought it was a witch, you know, or something like a magician, not like a superhero, so... I hope I locked all my windows and doors. Feeling paranoid? Better to be safe than sorry. I did double check. I only leave the front door because, well, I have to leave in one way. Did I have to lock the front door? Yo, cook? Why do you ask? You have that look on your face. You wanna talk? Yes. I'm just tired. Maybe we should be at home at set. You don't want to. He has a point. Like, if you're not a party person and you don't want to go to a party, then you shouldn't go to a party. We all make mistakes. I want to talk with these people. A note to safety here says use the bathroom through the kitchen. Nice costume. Thanks, you too. Oh, thanks. Ugh. Schat up the sound. I'm just watching the room. For something particular? Odd behavior. Did something happen? Not yet, but I have a feeling about these things. Something bad may happen tonight. Oh well, fellow skeleton, enjoying the party? Yeah, sure. Good, there's more food and drink in the kitchen. Howdy, that cowboy. I wanted to be a cowboy, but it wasn't scary enough. Do I see my friend's eyes through the mask? You sure do. You can't fool me. Ah. Hello, human. Hello, alien. I come in peace unless you want to be propped. Can't you see I'm talking to someone? Sorry. You should be. Who are you talking to? The alien is not talking to you. Oh. Haha, did I make you jump? Nah. Ah, too bad. Wait, where did I go last time then? Was it in this room? You again. I prefer drinking alone. Okay. You know, if I would come in here and I would see someone saying I will drink on my own, I will leave. This is my red flag. I don't have a faith in this party anymore. Don't get too close, I might eat your brains. Oh, please don't. I'm not making any promises. I put so much effort into my costume and no one knows what I am. You're a ghost? Yes, a ghost dog. Finally someone gets it. Did you get it? I didn't get it. I'm a fucking pirate. Are you drunk? It's because I'm a fucking pirate. I know my costume is scary, but I like it. I like it. Thank you. I like yours too. Oh hey, how's it going? Very well, thank you. Oh god, would you like a drink? No, thanks. If you're sure. Well, I don't take drinks from strangers. I'm not really in the mood for this party. Well, why did you come? Thought it would take my mind off things. Ah, this is the kitchen. Right. Well, how are you? Nice costume. You look good. People out of the... You're still here. I'll talk to all these people. Like there are people missing here. Through the kitchen. I can only go back to the hallway. I've talked to anyone besides these two people. Am I supposed to leave now? Do I want to go home? Yes, I go home. Oh. Did you saw that? There was someone there. I locked all my doors and windows, right? No. No. Here, this is what I see. If it gives me the option to do, I will do. What is that sound? Hi. Run to the bedroom and lock the door. I don't think so. How did you get in? Oh, you probably threw a rock through the window. I really want to do it, you know. I locked everything. How did he get in? I have to lock all the windows again. So it was not a bedroom. I should probably leave this. Oh, I need to remember to go to the office. I need to remember to keep the... Wait, no. I don't want to stay a while before heading home. Can I go home already? Oh, the clown is not here this time. Let's see. I know it's about your job. Okay. Can I leave? How long do I need to stay here? I don't want to go home. How dare you? I don't know. Yeah, I want to go home. Seeing the man here. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, there was not that much difference. Oh, god damn it. Let's do the woman one. For Valentine's Day. Wait, what do you have to say? You know, it's almost Christmas time instead of Valentine's. So, let's hear the Christmas horror story. It's the eve of Christmas and the train is rapidly approaching the station. Arthur Marwell is on the train but nowhere to be found. Arthur Marwell, not the time yet. My train ticket. Okay. So I'm Arthur Monor. My sister will be waiting for me at the station. I'm so excited. Do not recognize the name. A man just bumped into me though. His glasses nearly flew over and he almost knocked me over. Didn't even apologize. Never heard of him. I'm sorry, don't know. I think I might have fallen asleep. I hate Christmas. I bet everyone in here is going to visit family. You're probably right. I'm heading home. I like to spend the week before Christmas with my family, but the actual day I love to spend alone. You know, family, let's spend together the week. But on Christmas, I'm staying home alone. Screw you all. I'm done. Graduate from Cameron in 5. Probably resisting the staff about something. Oh, look at the beautiful Christmas tree. You say, you know, I'm pretty thirsty. Maybe you could give me a drink before we talk. And how about yourself? with my husband. I've been on a work trip, not too special, heading home. I know many people named Arthur named on this train. Right away, sir. Thanks, sweetheart. I thought I heard a woman on the platform say goodbye to Arthur just before we got on the train. He was wearing a hat, but I could see a lovely shade of copper hair poking out. I'm on my way to visit family for the holidays. I moved to the city for work. Most of them live in the countryside. Arthur Malone, there is a Mr. Malone in compartment 5. I've overheard him complaining about this bag. Not sure what happened to it. So we have the hat. Love riding trains. I live on one if I could at this time of the year, which is known as magical. I bet it would be magical out there. A man complaining about his bag, wearing a blue suit. Not sure where he is right now. But what is a compartment 8? Is this my thing? Arthur Malone. Oh wait, am I searching for Arthur Malone? So I'm sitting in compartment 8. Oh, look at you! I need to get the present. I found him. Oh. Oh. You know, I was not expecting to gun someone down. Do I have to ask the woman in the wine? What does it make him spawn in a compartment component? There's no other way. That's it? You basically... What happens if I shoot her? No, I can't. I can only shoot Arthur. What a dark Christmas story. What a dark. I was here thinking, you know, you're gonna give him a celebrate present because you find her like friends with... Sure, let's hear the story about Valentine's Day. The story takes place on the night of Saint Valentine, the shop busiest night of the year. Oh, hi. Good evening, I would like some flowers for my wife. She loves red roses. Red roses. Could you wrap them? No, that takes 10 extra bucks. Yeah, I have the flowers here. What do I do then? Thank you. So I'm in like a shop. Of like romantic books, erotic books. Books of love, romantics. Hello, I'm looking for a book on love. Thank you. So if they want chocolate, I need to bonk on this door. Here you go. Some old lady came out of the door. So the Valentine's story is this. You know, I saw this game on HIO and it was interesting because colorful and erotic. Of exotic. Yeah, it also had some chocolates, huh? But like, I saw this game on HIO and it reminded me of like back in the day when I played, I don't know which 3 Scary games it was again, but in the 3 Scary games I played like a mini collection of games. And it reminded me of this. No. No. How do I leave this job? I have to go. What are you talking about? Oh, you can at least get like, you know, you can just walk in, you know, be like, yeah, you should leave this job. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, I was about to wrap them in the way. And another book. You can't come in here like, be like, oh, you should leave this job, you know, this company is evil. Chocolate. Is that like the chocolate? That is like you can just lord dump in here and be like, yeah, I'm out of here. That's my clue to go. I have to step out for a minute. Mind your shop while I'm gone. If anyone has a short chocolate, tell them I'll be back soon on to wait, or they can come back later. Okay. No. Should I go in myself? I think that was what the one way to do. I go in there. No, I'm a good employee. I'm a good Preggo girl. I learned the way that I'm supposed to work. I had like a job interview today, and like the funny thing is like I applied for a job to like a work agency yesterday, and within like a minute they called me, and I was like, well, that's quick. Like I'm really, I think it wants me to click on the door. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, okay, I need to go. Oh. Oh, I already made up my mind. I guess I made up my mind, guys. I know this is a longer episode, I do apologize, but hi. Hide that letter, read it when you leave, please. Where do I hide it? Why the fuck do like why do people come into my work? You know when Lord dump on I'm back now. Something has come up. I shouldn't have shopping a little earlier tonight. You can go now. Why do people come in here and Lord dump on my ass? Please listen to me. Your life is in danger. If you keep working at the shop, the woman you work for is evil. If you don't believe me, check her workshop. Why do you get people into my store and Lord dump on my face without leaving? I can speed this up, right? No. So, but yeah, like I had a conversation today and it was really, really well. So, wonder well. Like a lot of people say, like I'm very social in regards of things and better than the average people of my life, and that sort of stuff. And I thought, you know, if I'm like more social and knowledge for my IT job is a problem, then why don't you take it as a granted and go like a more social way, as like sales employee or something, that sort of stuff. And that's why I applied for a job as like a salesperson, you know. She's not gonna introduce me, and I hear back from her next week. So we'll see. I hope by next week, by the next recording, I can tell about it, because when I record these, it will be next week. When I record the next one. What was your book you wanted again? Oh, chocolate. And such sort of stuff, so, but yeah. By the next week I'm more pregnant and that sort of stuff. Yeah. It's time to be working for him. He was left his job at once. I have to go. Yeah, just come Lord dump on my face again. Yeah, calm down, bitch. You're at my shop. I'll take as long as I want. What was it? Fine, you get your rotting book. Chocolate. Chocolate! Chocolate! I have to think about the SpongeBob one. I'm thinking about the SpongeBob one, we like chocolate! I want to buy all of your stock. Fine. I want to see what's in the workshop now. Oh. What are the costumes doing with flowers and chocolate? Well, turn around and find cheese there. What is that indeed? Is that everything? I told you not to come down here. Get in the cage. I want to tell you this was interesting. Exploring every opportunity and that sort of stuff. This was fun to play, I'm not gonna lie. Because, you basically have 3 mini games in one game, and that sort of stuff. So, I know this was be a longer episode, I do apologize, but this is how it happened. When you have, good games and that sort of stuff. Well, if you wanna play the Late Night Cafe, link is at the top of the video description alongside game number 1 and game number 2. Because this is it. This has been 3 scary games from me for you. I'm gonna keep it short. If you wanna join I'm Preggo, Elise, Preggo, Vtuber, Transgender. I do a lot of horror games on my channel. If you're interested in more horror, make sure to check the icon in the top right. Or check the video that I uploaded earlier on the day. If you want to stay up to date, then make sure to either subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like the video so that YouTube it should put more people around here in YouTube. And if it gets to more people support me and that sort of stuff. And in case you want better updates, I do have a Discord down in my link tree below. In case you don't use Discord, all my other socials are there, like Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Ko-fi, Twitch. In case you want to catch me somewhere else live, because I do stream from time to time on Twitch. So if you want to do that. But yeah, and with that, if you want to join my Patreon, as I said, that's linked down below, and you get a whole lot of benefits. Like I said earlier in the video, you saw these names that I now do at the beginning of the video, like Nano and Solly. Thank you for being Patreon members and allowing me to do this while doing this while earning a few bucks. And if you want to join them on the show, well, make sure to check out my Patreon. You get a whole lot back. You could do a whole lot for in return, like 24-hour access, early access to videos, content ideas which you can vote on, and exclusive savings on Patreon, which I talked earlier in the video, and way more. Make sure to check it out. With that, I'm gonna say, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.